Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gear and Grips, the channel where the roar of engines meets the thrill of design. Today, we're diving into something bold, wild, and absolutely electrifying, the 2026 Lamborghini Huracán in the iconic Verde Mantis green. If you're someone who believes cars should be an extension of personality, then buckle up, because this beast is more than just a mode of transportation, it's a statement on wheels. Let's be real. When you think Lamborghini, you're not just thinking about speed. You're thinking about raw passion, artistic design, and a presence that turns streets into runways. And in 2026, the Huracán continues that legacy with an updated look, enhanced performance, and yes, still rocking that signature naturally aspirated V10 engine that purists crave. Now imagine this: you see a flash of neon green in your rearview mirror. You barely have time to register what just flew past before it disappears into the horizon. That's the Verde Mantis Huracán, loud, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. This color alone is enough to start a conversation, but the car beneath that bold paint is a masterpiece of engineering and Italian flair. Under the hood, the 2026 Huracán packs a 5.2-liter V10 engine that pumps out a heart-racing 640 horsepower and 600 Newton-meters of torque. Mated to a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, this car rockets from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.9 seconds. That's faster than your heartbeat the moment you press that start button and hear the engine scream to life. And yes, it still comes with Lamborghini's signature all-wheel drive system, ensuring razor-sharp handling on corners and insane traction when you launch off the line. Whether you're carving through canyon roads or hitting the track, the Huracán responds with precision, power, and pure excitement. But performance isn't everything, especially not for Lamborghini. Step inside and you're greeted with a fighter jet-inspired cockpit. The seats hug you like a racing harness. Everything from the digital instrument cluster to the toggle switches is designed to make you feel like a pilot ready for takeoff. Alcantara, carbon fiber, and fine leather flow seamlessly throughout the cabin. And the center console? Pure Lamborghini, angular, aggressive, and oh so cool. The 2026 model also introduces upgraded infotainment, with a more responsive touchscreen interface, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an upgraded telemetry system if you're planning to take this beauty on the track. It may be a wild child on the outside, but inside, it's smart, connected, and surprisingly comfortable for a supercar. Now, let's talk numbers. The starting price for the 2026 Lamborghini Huracán is around $285,000, and depending on your customization, and trust me, Lamborghini offers plenty, that number can shoot up fast. Verde Mantis isn't just a color, it's an identity. Paired with black forged wheels, carbon ceramic brakes, and gloss black accents, you've got a rolling piece of artwork that also just happens to go over 325 km per hour. Lamborghini's Ad Personam customization program lets you personalize everything, from seat stitching to the roof color, and even the badge finish. But honestly, Verde Mantis is one of those shades that doesn't need anything extra. It's loud, aggressive, and impossible to overlook, just like the Huracán itself. But here's the beauty of the Huracán: it's not just a supercar for the elite. It's a car that bridges the gap between track-ready performance and street-legal excitement. It's engineered for those who love driving, those who live for the sound of a high-revving engine, and those who want every journey to feel like an event. And while we're all for EVs and hybrids taking the future forward, there's something special about the Huracán sticking to its roots. In a world going silent, Lamborghini dares to shout, and we love it for that. So if you're looking for a car that's equal parts power, precision, and pure drama, the 2026 Lamborghini Huracán in Verde Mantis might just be your dream come true. That's it for today's episode on Gear and Grips. If you loved this breakdown and want more high-performance machines in your feed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. This is your host, signing off, but stay tuned, because the next ride is always just around the corner.